Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today, we're doing a little different. Normally we're out across England, but today we're in the heart, we're in the center, we're in London. Figure we just hang out here today. We don't show London enough love. So we're here today to show some love to London and just see what we can see in one of the greatest cities in the world. So yeah, like I said, we're in London and we just came out of Westfield Mall, and now we're heading to Piccadilly Circle and we're heading to Soho. Yeah, Soho, Piccadilly Circle, Leicester Square. That's what we're going to do today. Maybe head down to Chinatown. So we're just out and about. Let's see what we can find in London today. London is one of those iconic cities, right there with Tokyo, Paris. I guess I'll throw DC on that list. But it's always one of those great places to be. I always enjoy every time I come down here. So today, right now, we're about to hop on the underground, and hopefully we won't get turned around and end up going in the wrong direction on the underground. I think we can pull it off. It's been a few years since I've been on the underground, but all right, let's see if we can make these changes. So 2 adults, 4 kids. Day travel car because we're not sure where we're going. Breaking out the TransferWise card again. Always good to have this on hand. So since we're not sure exactly where we're going, we just picked up some day travel cards, travel passes, so we can take the metro anywhere around zone 1 through 6, which is basically all of the main area of London that we will be going into. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so now we need to figure out where we want to go. I think we're going to be going to central London. All right, so yeah, we're heading to central London. It took us a little while. Blair knows how to read this a little better than me. It's a bit more complicated than the DC Metro, which really only has a fraction of the lines that this subway system has. All right, looks like our train is already arriving. Let's see. Let's go. Right there.
This is a Central Line train to Haynock via Newbury Park.
Dude, just sit down. So far, our underground adventure is going okay. We managed to make it to the right train. We haven't gotten lost yet. Fingers crossed. Upside down. Turn it over. Give me the card. 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 All right, come on. All right. That way?
And then just through the middle on
Okay.
the sidewalk.
Oh, go ahead. I'll follow you.
When you cry out to him, he hears you. And he says, come as you are. Come as you are.
All right, so we're gonna look for food in Chinatown. This is what London's supposed to look like. People everywhere, busy city. You know, we were here during COVID and it just was not the same. It was too empty. I think this is more of what it should feel like, more of what London should be. What's forward? What's forward?
Looks like it might be a festival.
Well, let's see what's over there. Let's see what's over here. So there's no seating open for a group as large as ours, so we're just gonna eat right here on the street, and then we'll get us something to drink afterwards. But I'm looking forward to trying these buns. Where did we get these from? This was from the, what's that?
Bun house.
From the Bun House.
Pull off the paper. Hey.
This is the pork bun. It tastes like a pulled pork sandwich. Yeah, this is like a little mini pulled pork sandwich. That is good. What do you think, Blakely? Yeah, like a little pulled pork sandwich. This is really good. First time trying this. It's tasty. This is a beef bun, and it's kind of like tastes like a little roast, a little mini roast in a pocket. There are so many different food options out here that we don't know which one to try. So we're just dividing and conquering. I have Trey with me, and we're gonna go stand in line with the dumpling shop, and Blakely's and Blair and the other boys are getting some bubble tea. But this is a lot of fun. It's really cool. On one side of the street, you have M&M store, and then on the other side of the street is our favorite, the Lego store. So we're gonna go collect the kids, and we're gonna go check out both of these because these are both kids' paradises, the M&M store and the Lego store. So we're eating outside because all of the restaurants are packed. There's no space, so you can get all the food takeaway and then eat outside because there's like nowhere to eat inside. And it's like hour-long wait, 2-hour-long wait. So we're eating out. But it's the great. The weather's great. So we're in London at the Lego flagship store. Let's check it out. This is the largest Lego store in the UK. Let's check out this Lego store. The store is so popular, there's a queue that wraps around the building just to get in. Again, what's going on now?
That guy is trying to figure out what is going on with all the pies on the ground, and that guy is using the pies to throw at the bar.
So this is something that's unique to this Lego store. This massive Lego structure of Big Ben, where they're actually lit up as well. And then you have some of these other Lego sets here around it. Just really wonderful, really wonderful. With the Westminster sign also beside it. Okay, so that was a really cool excursion where we just went through the Lego store, but the store is under renovation, so we had to come back this summer where we get to check it out. We want to go to the M&M store, the M&M World, but the line is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's wrapping around, curling. It looks like an hour-long line. And I like M&Ms, but not that much. We'll catch it on the next go around as well. Now we're gonna head back, probably head back over to Westfield Mall. We don't get to London very often, but when we do make it, we always have a really good time. So all of a sudden, the M&M store line just started moving. I think we're gonna try to see if maybe we can run in here real quick. Since it's moving, I think we're gonna give it a go. An absolute insane amount of M&Ms. Oh my goodness. This is unreal that they actually have this many M&Ms in one store. Every color imaginable. So the M&M store is cool. That's just an overabundance, an overload of M&Ms. And it's just really awesome. Yeah. This is a great day out in London. A really great day out in London.
Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we've been down here in Leicester Square for a couple hours now, probably 2-3 hours. Gone to the Lego store, M&M store, got a lot of great Chinese food. Now we're just hanging out. I think we're about to head back to the underground and head back over to Westfield Mall. So we just came off the underground, and it's almost weird. After all the noise of Chinatown, then we get out here we're out by Westfield Mall, and it's so quiet. I mean, there's still people around, but compared to what it was down by Chinatown, it's almost too quiet. There's so many wonderful things you can do in London. There are just so many activities. This is a major capital city. So there's never a dry or dull moment in a city like London. This was a pretty chilled out day for us. We weren't trying to do anything big or anything fancy. We just wanted to have a nice family excursion down into the city, change it up a little bit. We're always out looking at castles, you know, doing something up in the in nature. But we wanted to go a bit more urban this time. So hey, if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. Follow along with us on our trips and our journeys, and as we point out those things that we love about the US and about the UK. Okay guys, until the next time, take care.